If you live at home and you have chores and your mom's up your ass about them, this video is for you. So basically, when you're living at home, it is annoying to have chores. And I don't even think anyone uses the word chores anymore, but you get it. Maybe you have to take out the garbage. Maybe you have to, like put dishes in the dishwasher. Maybe you have to wash the dishes. And I know there's probably like all these other things that maybe you have to do. Or you could be watching this video and say, Con, I don't have anything that I need to do around the house. But I want you to kind of just sit here and think about that too, because this is the thing. You live in your parents' house, right? And you want to help out. Now, nothing is more annoying than when you know what you need to do and mom is clear about what you need to do and you don't do it. And then mom's constantly up your ass about it. Like, that is annoying. So if you want to show your independence and you want to show your parents you're responsible, as annoying as it is, I want you to be forward thinking and be ensuring that you're doing what you need to do before your mom has to ask. So let's say, for example, on Wednesdays and Sundays, the garbage needs to go out. All right. So you know that one of your responsibilities is to go around the house, collect the garbage, throw it in the trash cans and bring it to the curb. Now you could say, Con, I forget. But then what happens is when you forget and then your mom has to yell at you, then you get annoyed, she gets annoyed, and you know what she thinks? You're not responsible. Now, I want mom to know you're responsible and that you're independent, because that's going to help you in the next couple of years when you're wanting to do more things. She's going to trust you more. If she thinks you're not responsible because you can't do something as simple as take out the trash or remember to take out the trash, she's going to think that you're not responsible. So she's not going to trust you. And it's going to be something that's going to be entirely unrelated, but that's just how parents create their mindset. You have to show them the behaviors to have them trust you as an adult, as an individual, and know that you're responsible. So going back to the garbage, if you know garbage is every Wednesday and Sunday night, I'm going to recommend that on your iPhone that we all know we have glued to us every single day, you're going to set an alarm every Wednesday and Sunday on your phone, and you put garbage. And what I want you to do is you set that alarm a half hour before you think your mom is going to ask you to do it. So for example, now it's getting dark I'm in Long Island, so like around 5 o'clock, right? So now you don't want to have to wait till the last minute, but I think sometimes the trash has to go out after the darkness. I don't know. It depends where you live. So let's say I'm going to set my alarm at 5:30. 5:30 Wednesday and Sunday, my alarm's going to go off and it's going to say garbage. I am, without having my parents asking me, I'm going to go around the house, check all the garbages, get all the garbages together, go in the garage, fill up the trash bins, and I'm going to bring them to the street. Do you know when you do that without your mom asking and she sees those trash cans already in the street, she's going to have a heart attack. But it's going to be a good heart attack of, I did something right. My child finally listened. And so what you're doing is not only are you making your mom happy, in essence, it's going to make you happy because your mom's going to be happier with you. She's not going to be up your ass, and you're going to gain points in the emotional bank account. I love to say the emotional bank account is what you do over a given period of time when you show someone appreciation. So that way, when you screw up, or if you screw up, if you have a lot in the emotional bank account, they're more likely to forgive you or to get over it quickly, right? So I'm using the garbage as an example. The other thing is, if you're supposed to fill up the dishwasher or you're supposed to clean the dishes, again, no, as soon as dinner's over, you collect the dishes, you put them in the sink, run the water. The more you run the water and you put detergent on the dishes, the stuff doesn't get all crusty and hard, and it's not hard to clean. It's funny. I had one girl, I love her so much. She's like, Con, I hate doing the dishes. It's so hard. All the stuff is crusted on there. I'm like, don't you soak it with water for like a few minutes, like hot water? And she's like, no. So you soak it with hot water first, and then you put like the Dawn detergent, and then it loosens up. Anyway, so you do that, and you have to clean them or whatever, or put them in the dishwasher. But the whole point is, you want to show your parents the behaviors of being responsible without them asking. And the more you do this, and again, guys, I know it's annoying. When you have to do dishes, you got to do garbage. You don't want to really do that. But what you're doing is you're helping out your household. What you're doing is you're helping out your parents. And guess what? The clothes that you're wearing, the stuff that the iPhone that you have, I'm pretty sure your parents are probably paying for. So give your appreciation, show your appreciation. And also, that's the energy you're giving them by trying to help them and show that you appreciate by fulfilling the obligations that they bestowed on you. So what happens is you're going to feel better, but that's your energy of appreciation. And that's going to help you, because what's going to happen is they're going to be not up your ass. You're going to feel good about yourself. I want you to feel proud about yourself. Accomplishing, and I know you're like, accomplishing taking out the garbage, but yeah, it's fulfilling a responsibility that you have to show you appreciate your parents and that you appreciate yourself and you appreciate your house and everything you have. And so you're working as a team and you're working to fulfill that. And it's also the energy of really appreciation. So not only is it going to help you, but it's going to help you feel good, and it's going to help you in every area of life, because you're learning how to have responsibility and fulfill them. And guess what? In life, there are certain things that are annoying that you don't want to do, but you got to do them anyway. So how do you make the best of it? You always leverage things to make the best of it as much as you can. Make it a game. Oh, let me go around the house. Let me see how many garbage bags I need to fill everything up. Oh, like seriously, make the best out of it. But again, you're going to show your parents that you're responsible, and that as a result, they're going to know that they can trust you and that you're going to do what you need to do, whether it be now or later.